Alright, what's up? This is ripWSB.
Hello, ceebs.
We're gonna be doing a Nex Machina experience 80% run. We've kind of been practicing when we can. Work's been kind of crazy, so this could be interesting. But
It'll be fun though, no matter what.
yeah, we had some awesome Mario games by King and Wolf. So this is gonna be a little bit different. A little bit more bullets that aren't shaped like bullets.
Yes.
But yeah, I guess we'll just kind of go ahead and get things going. So let's see, local co-op, arcade, do experienced, and then yeah, we'll count it down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. So there are 4 difficulty settings, and then kind of like a secret setting that you unlock with the hardest difficulty. So this is a step up from Rookie. In Rookie you only get 5 worlds to go through, and Experienced on you get 6 worlds, and each world has about 14 rooms, and then a boss room. So you're going to World 1, and basically for any percent we're just kind of going through blasting everything as quickly as possible. You don't have to collect anything. You see these little green guys, they're the humans. We're supposed to be saving them. The whole point of the game is kind of machines have taken over and we're just trying to save humanity. So unfortunately we're not really going to do that this run. We have our own agenda.
We'll save some.
Yeah. If we run into them, we'll save them.
I ended up with a detonator.
So for co-op, the fun, especially when you start, is trying to get power-ups equally, I guess, doled out to each other. And then we also have secondary weapons. So besides this like main kind of primary, just single shot gun thing, we have these secondary weapons that we can choose from, and they cycle through when you go through the boxes. So Steve just picked up a rocket launcher, and I'm rolling, and I'll be using that for most of the worlds, except for the boss rooms. And what I just picked up, a triple dash. So there are 5 power-ups you can pick up: triple dash, dash explosion. We have a shield, weapon spread, and weapon range. Oh, I have triple dash. So the fun in co-op is they drop randomly, and if you have a power-up, that could like drop again until see, I just got a triple dash. So you don't actually get a second upgrade, you just take the one that the other person needed.
I mean, as much as you try to avoid them, and there are strategies that you can try to make sure that everybody gets their power-ups, but sometimes it's just how it goes.
So the beginning of runs can definitely be interesting. We can go almost like 2 full worlds before we're both fully powered up, and that can be kind of annoying.
But it's also a focus to make sure that one person is powered up all the way, because they get more bullets and have better power-ups.
Yeah, when you're fully powered up with all 5, okay, like I just got, you shoot out more bullets, and
Not bad.
yeah. So usually our strat is somebody gets powered up fully, and then the other person can just pick up power-ups without having to worry about getting duplicates. So I'm just gonna kind of hold off and let her get. That's where that one went.
Yeah.
I guess I'll roll with the. So this is gonna be the boss room. You have to clear out a bunch of enemies first, and then Beamtron will show up. He's like this big ball, and he's got a beam. Or it's inner fluid. So we are going to be just whacking away. Pretty straightforward.
There we go.
It's a lot easier and quicker on co-op, obviously.
Yeah, save some humans while we're at it. I guess while we're here.
So that's World 1. Yeah, so when you're playing the game casually, there are the humans you can pick up, and each world has a set number of humans and secret humans. There are extra enemies, visitors, and there are set in specific levels, they kind of come on screen and go off screen, so you have like a set time that you have to get them all. There are secret exits, and that might happen quite a few times. Secret exits take you to another level, and in the speed run, that's definitely not what we're going for. So when we have a death, if we have extra lives, we'll come back in the next level or room. Unfortunately, you'll lose a power-up or potentially a secondary weapon. So ceebs is going to be down, I guess, the dash explosion that I picked up. But luckily we have a bunch of extra lives kind of stockpiled, so there'll be another death or two. So it happens. So we're just going to be rolling through these levels. Oh yeah, there's also these. So that was a secret human there. There's a little beacon kind of in the middle of the screen. It's a, I guess it is a beacon. I just took your weapon spread. And so between the beacons, the humans, the visitors, there's disruptors, which are like little beetle-looking guys, which those are pretty much the only random thing from the levels. They can spawn kind of whenever and wherever they want. And getting all those in a run and completing it constitutes 100% in this game, which can be pretty annoying.
It's intense. But then, I mean, there are leaderboards just for high scores, which is basically 100%. And those are very impressive to watch. You can watch a lot.
So basically, we're just clearing out some more rooms. They are the enemies when they spawn in. They have this little. Oh, there's a triple dash. I don't know if I can get.
Oh, sorry,
no.
I wasn't.
The enemies spawn in with the like a little red circle around them. So we want to try and not be where those circles are, because it will prevent them from spawning. So between that and kind of figuring out what triggers other enemies spawning in, they're kind of like optimal routes for each level, and that's kind of where we save time or lose time if we don't get the good routes. But other than that, it's just kind of dying and then hoping you get boss fights, because boss fights will be where we probably lose a bunch of time, possibly die more often than not. Because for the most part, the levels themselves aren't too bad. There's a couple later on where they start kind of introducing environmental hazards, lasers that you can dash through. Later on, you get lasers that you can't dash through. Oh, I don't hit the secret. Okay, cool. So there's a secret exit on the far right, and the secret exits look like arcade cabinets. Housemarque, which is the developers of this game, are big on the arcade style games, or at least were. I don't think they were doing too well, unfortunately, even though they're awesome and they're really fun to play. So it was a nice little touch.
I'm fully powered up now.
So this is Yeti Kong. This is World 2 boss. I switched over to a laser to do constant damage. I used the sword for the first boss because it was stationary. Alright, not too bad. So
complete.
Thanks. So that was World 2. On to World 3.
Yes.
This one, World 3 and World 4 probably have the toughest bosses. Universally, if you ask any of the Nex runners or players. Which obviously doesn't help. Ooh, got a good drop.
Ooh,
So the
nice.
secondary weapons, when you kind of get out of the boss fights and get back to, like, I use the power shot for all regular levels, kind of out of habit, and just what I'm used to. We'll use rocket launcher. So when I have to switch back and get the power shot, those weapon crates will cycle through at a set cycle, and whatever they start on is random. So if I get a bad cycle that starts like just after the power shot, you have to wait the whole cycle to get through before you can pick yours up. And with it being co-op, you can potentially pick up the power shot accidentally, which hopefully does not happen in this run. So you can see there's a power arcade cabinet up top. There'll be other levels we can kind of show them for the secret exits, and they make a little sound when you shoot them. If you're using just a normal shot, you can shoot them quite a few times before you actually kind of activate it and go to the secret exit. But if you hit it with a secondary weapon, it's pretty much an instant. You're going to another level. And again, for the high score, you want to hit everything. You want to shoot everything, collect everything.
We're avoiding all of those.
Yeah, we don't have time for any of those extra levels. Especially they're fun though. There's one in the 6th world, and it sends you like to this cube room, and you have to do all 6 sides. And if you're looking to kill some time, that is the secret exit for you.
I mean, of course they bait you into.
Yeah, it's not at a great spot because you got enemies up there you're trying to kill, and we definitely hit that a few times before we figured out not to shoot in a certain direction.
It's a pretty bad habit of mine, but Rip is very good at reminding me of ones that I. Oh, there's one over here.
Yeah, this is probably the one I was thinking of showing. So up in this left corner, right there's an arcade cabinet, and yeah,
that's what we don't want.
You destroy that, and you hear secret exit unlocked. I think. I don't know. It's been so long since we're trying not to hit them, so it's very rare that we do.
Usually it's us like. Ah!
Yeah, it's a sound that definitely makes you clench up. And those were the visitors on the right there. They kind of. You didn't really get to see them a whole lot, but they're on those set paths, so you know where they're coming in.
Sometimes you just let them pass by, or sometimes to get rid of them quickly.
Yeah. I think there's a few rooms in World 1. If you don't take them out, they'll still be there after you clear out all the other enemies, but further on, in different levels and worlds, you're pretty much safe.
And difficulties.
Yeah. Because, yeah, the higher the difficulty, the faster they move. So usually you're clearing everything out before you even know it's there. Like in veteran, it's just so fast, everything's coming at you. So it really is like the essence of the speed because you're just going non-stop the whole time. So this is, man, we're already at, okay. So this is the boss room. I'm gonna pick up rocket launcher.
This is my least favorite.
Yeah, this guy sucks. So this is Heltron, aptly named, and he's just gonna kind of skate on those little rollerblades, and we're gonna try not to get killed. Oh, he's coming right at you. So he kind of goes back and forth. A, you're trying to stay alive, and B, you're trying to hit him.
That wasn't bad.
So our rocket shots may or may not for the places we're trying not to die.
I got.
If we can make it out without dying, oh, cool, that wasn't too bad.
That wasn't. I'm happy with that.
So yeah, I think.
Morsel? Okay, we saved him.
For me, that's definitely the worst part of the run. So now we'll be going to World 4,
which has the best music.
It's kind of a like a Blade Runner cyberpunk theme. So we got a good spawn power shot, so we're good to go. So do we have anything new in this world? I think we just have more lasers. Each world kind of has like a slightly different. Oh, we got the rings.
The rings.
So we get these laser rings and enemies that shoot out laser
here.
rings. So just something else to dodge. Shoot on the right. I'll take the left, guys. Just don't shoot rocket to the. Alright, we're good.
Secret exit over there.
Yeah.
And I don't know exactly where they are.
We kind of have these rooms set up, so like we do the same thing every time. So if that changes up, it's kind of like
Yeah, I'm always on the left.
Like I have the enemies I always get, and ceebs has the enemies she always gets, and then when we have to kind of roll with it, it can get interesting.
Yeah.
But so far so good.
Sometimes it's like, oh yeah, wow, we handled that nicely, and other times Total breakdown. That was a disruptor
Yeah,
up there.
the little beetle guy. And they'll kind of run around for a little while, and then they'll bury themselves in the level. So in 100%, you have to get to them and kill them before they. There's another one. Before they disappear. Oh, I don't know why that guy was still alive. So I mean, just something to do. We were trying some 100% runs, and I think we missed one disruptor, and we thought we had killed it, but it was kind of burrowing right when we tried to shoot it, and so we thought we got it and played the rest of the game, and then turns out, nope, we missed it. So
the disappointment of that end
Yeah.
screen where it shows you everything you've collected, and that was missing.
very easy to miss. There's a secret exit on the far right. You can see the cabinet right there. Oop.
It's very cabinety, which I like.
And it sucks because the secret exits are actually kind of, the levels are pretty neat. Especially, I like the world secret exits, but yeah, they do eat up a lot of time.
And 100% is difficult.
And each,
Sometimes you don't have the heart for it.
yeah. So each secret exit has like its own humans and visitors, beacons. It's that guy, that's cool. So yeah, we're just rolling through. Kind of status quo right now. The next room's kind of cool. It's got a bunch of enemies in it. I'll be switching over to rocket launcher a little early. Just it works out that this room can be cleared pretty easy with rocket launcher. If I don't get it here, I can just pick it up in the boss room. Oh, like that. So I'll forget that it cycles through all the weapons, even the one that you currently have. So that's I picked up your shield too. So there's a bar on the very bottom under our little power-up icons.
A triangle?
And when that fills up, if you don't have a power-up, you get one. And if you kind of have all the power-ups already, you get a multiplier. Got the rocket launcher.
Okay, we good.
So we kind of know when we'll get a power-up drop if we're missing one. So unfortunately, we didn't get one before the boss fight. So this is kind of hated boss number 2. Okay, not bad. If we keep them on screen for most of the fight, we're gonna be in pretty good shape. Alright, got it. You done?
I did right
Okay,
at
you
the
can get
end
your
there.
weapon range in the top left.
I was kind of going for it. I thought, do I want to play safely? And then I decided not to.
So it wasn't too bad.
No.
So yeah, we got 4 lives going into World 5.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna be swapping back to Power Shot as quickly as I can. Try not to get a secret exit. Oh no, get it! Okay, we're good.
Yes.
Like the one room where it's okay to get a slow cycle and it pops up right at
Right at the beginning.
Power Shot, so
Yeah.
I think that might be a shield up on the far right or top left. So trying to like figure out directions and talk and play at the same time isn't really my forte. So I'll often tell her that there's a power up on one side of the screen and it's completely on the opposite. I'm gonna go for it
Yeah.
for life.
However, you think, well, why don't you just see the power-ups? But I often miss them. But it's really just the alert that something is there. That's all I need.
Yeah, because most of the time we're just kind of focused on our area of the screen. We kind of have, you know, where we're going set up already. And
Oops.
missed him. So you need a shield?
I knew
Okay.
that.
So it's probably gonna be not this room, but missed the guy. Okay, so in World 5, I forgot, we have these purple lasers that you cannot dodge through. There's an enemy that actually shoots out a purple laser, and they suck.
We try to get rid of those immediately. We hope you
Okay,
never
shield in the
see
bottom
those
left.
purple lasers. Okay, bottom left. There's gonna be one in the yeah, there he is.
That guy. And he'll like, get a split second before he shoots it out, so you can hear it and
And
you
he
know it's coming.
charges you?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
But if we're not careful, that's an easy way to
Secret
either
exit
lose a
here.
shield. Yeah. We used to get this mod right there,
Yeah.
up top. Probably need to stop shooting at it. Yeah.
They see.
And it makes this weird little. I don't even know how you describe the sound.
I always
It's like an
imagined
instrument.
the sound that it would make when you insert the quarter. You know, like
Oh, yeah.
that is engaged.
So this next room is
Let's do the cube secret.
it's kind of a butt clincher.
Oh.
We get a bunch of purple lasers right here in the middle. Hey, still
I
alive.
lost my shield.
And doing co-op, we often kind of get.
Laser. I'm gonna. Okay, I guess.
Yeah. So sometimes for. Let's see. I use laser. Well, I guess we both use laser for. And then we'll use this world because we have a pretty stationary boss. So we've kind of been experimenting in like both having laser or just one of us having laser. I'm not sure if it actually saves time, but I think it does.
I'm also trying not to be inflexible about power-ups because arguably
I should have.
arguably power shot is the better one, but I just like get one. But the laser I've learned to love.
We should get a shield drop in this one. It might be probably on the right. I think it was last time. Yeah, it'll be on the right, but you should be able to get to it.
Where?
Kind
Uh-oh.
of split these guys up.
I died.
Let's do this weapon spread.
Oh.
Alright, so we're about to head into the boss room. We got the obligatory, alright, shield up top. Obligatory enemies to clear out before the boss. I guess he doesn't show up because he's already there, but this is the architect. He's got 3 phases. All the bosses obviously have had 3 phases. Some more kind of distinct than others. This one's easy to tell when you're going to a different phase because this happens. So he gets this little invulnerable wall, and then we just gotta do. We gotta dip through the lasers. Cool. So now we'll have 3 purple lasers and 1 that we can dash through.
Yeah.
And then this should be the last phase of this boss.
It is inside it. It's
Yeah. Okay.
they took care to make that gross, and I appreciate it.
Alright, so we got one more world to go through.
Hello, Neo.
It would be cool if that was like a secret character you could unlock. If you could be Neo,
Please. Please.
or just have Morpheus talking to you.
Then
So-
tutorial.
This is the kind of the secret world that you don't get to see on rookie mode, which is what most people will run. There's a couple that do experienced and veteran runs, but for the most part, most of the attention's been on rookie. Ooh, don't want to die. So this is probably my favorite world.
Yeah, it's mine.
It's got the on soundtrack. The boss, my favorite.
Oh, it's not my favorite boss.
There's a secret boss that's part of the run, and time ends before we get to it. That we may. Oh, sorry. I was trying to get down here to get the visitors.
We did.
That we may see if we don't have to continue. It's pretty tough, and especially on co-op, there's visual glitch where if you dash, the whole screen like just shakes. Okay, that wasn't my fault that time. So sometimes the enemies will just spawn the upgrade, and you can't do anything about it. It's just there, pretty much like inside you. So I've been stealing her weapon spreads the past couple levels. So hopefully
It's fine.
this next room will be.
We're rolling.
Yeah.
It's great. This is.
So this is the cube secret exit that we are not going
No,
hopefully get.
I don't even go.
Weapon spread up top.
Oh.
It should go to you. Yeah. If there's a upgrade on the screen, when you exit it, it's whoever's nearest. It'll kind of like fly to you. So sometimes we use that like way off screen. We don't have to go chase it. We know it's gonna come to whoever's closest. But
Bumped that enemy together.
so World 6 is usually when we start having trouble sometimes. It's going alright so far. I don't want to jinx it, although it's probably too late. Don't shoot
no.
to the left. There's a secret exit right there on the left that we usually forget about.
Naturally, it's the one we've played the least.
Yeah.
But I think
Okay.
when things are going well, these are the most fun levels.
I'm gonna miss everybody with that power shot.
I
Yeah.
didn't see that guy behind.
So that's me not doing my job, and that costs Ceebs her life.
I should have been paying attention. My life and my rocket launcher. Out of
Yeah,
all things,
that could be rough.
that's the most hurty.
You might have to pick up the rocket launcher in the boss room, or else you're not gonna have anything. Unless there's something crap. There might be nope. So unfortunately, with that death, for the final, oh that's unfortunate too. For the final boss room, since Ceebs does not have a secondary weapon, I'm gonna keep power shot. Usually I would go with rocket launcher, but hopefully she can get over to that in the corner.
I kind of break down doing the.
I'm just gonna go for it. Sorry.
That's quite alright.
So this could be a problem because she's losing some upgrades. So we'll see if we can get it done.
Yeah.
Might play it a little safe. But yeah, this will be the final boss. So time will come up when it explodes, and it's got kind of like a delay. Once actually health. Be careful.
I'm just staying alive. That's we're good.
So it's gonna go to the top of the screen, and then hopefully put it out of its misery.
Oh, there we go. I did all that without triple dash, though.
Okay,
Not
so
too
time will be
bad.
coming up in just a couple seconds. Time.
Okay, so that's time, but are we gonna play the secret
I mean,
bonus boss that doesn't...
yeah,
It's right here.
it automatically takes you to the. We'll just kind of roll with it. You guys can cut out if you want to. Just want to say thanks. Okay, not too bad.
Oh yeah, alright.
Okay, yeah.
So our time, 26:47. That's underestimate, very good. Yeah, this is where it starts glitching out.
Yeah. So, just want to say thanks for the No Glitches Marathon staff. Great job. That takes care of that.
Yeah.
It's a hard boss. You don't have to beat it, luckily for this run, and it's kind of annoying with that visual glitch. But yeah, if you can donate for the Go Rescue Pet Adoption Center, please do that. Looks like there's been some good funds and donations already.
It's been a great thing to be a part of.
Looking forward to the bio block coming up by Benedictator.
Benedictator, a great name. I love that. Eggs Benedictator.
We've seen his runs in other marathons, and it's
Good stuff.
always enjoy that.
Entertaining.
So yeah,
Thank you so much.
that was Nex.
Alright, that was a beautiful, beautiful co-op run by Rip and Ceebs. Haven't seen that game ever, and now I really want to play it, so that usually happens when you restream. But yeah, coming up we have the Bioshock block by Benedict Hater. It's been a staple of NoGA, a staple of Completed Fun, it's been a staple of pretty much everything. And it usually ends up falling into my restream block, so it's always a pleasure having him. So you should stick around for this. Bioshock is always a pleasure to watch. I can attest, I've restreamed 10 runs of this already. This will be number 11 and number 12. It's been a great journey with Ben, but yeah, we are still running slightly behind, so I do gotta keep myself short here. Go get your donations in for Go Rescue. They really appreciate it, and we're here happy raising money for them, of course, as usual. And we are raising money for Go Rescue because they are a no-kill dog shelter in Norfolk, VA. So we're saving the animals in real life, everyone. We're saving them in real life. So you can either use the short link that's displayed on stream right now, or you can type !donate in the chat, and you will be presented with the link to make your donation. And of course, you can contribute to incentives and all of that beautiful, beautiful stuff. But yeah, with that being said, let's get Bioshock on as soon as possible.